first thing, we've had 3 special elections in the South where we picked up more Democrats. And the way it looks right now, this coming November, I think the Democrat majority is going to get bigger. Now, we still got to work with Republicans on some issues, like, for example, immigration reform is something that we need to work on for sure, but it's got to be in a bipartisan. But I think there's going to be a larger Democratic majority for sure this coming November, at least on the House side. We'll probably pick up another 3, maybe 4 senators, Democratic senators. So it's a stronger majority. And of course, what does that mean for afterwards? I think there'll be a president, there'll be a Democrat. So that will allow us to work on some issues that are important for our area. Because right now we're spending $12 billion a month on just the Iraq War. We got to support our troops, but at one time we need to start bringing some of those soldiers back to the United States. Because imagine $12 billion a month. We can do a lot with $12 billion a month. We've been spending. If you look at it, $12 billion a month, you're talking about $125 billion a year that we're spending on this war. So we can use some of that money for education, for health care, and I think this new Democratic majority is going to look at issues like investments for infrastructure, number one. We're going to be looking at issues also with health care, because there's so many kids and so many adults are without health care. In fact, if you look at Texas is probably the #1 state with having uninsured people, and especially the children. We got over 1.4 million kids that have no insurance. We're certainly going to look at the children's health insurance program because the president has vetoed it twice and we can't get him to agree with this, so we're going to increase that with the new president. So it's going to be an emphasis more on health care and education.
Okay. And you mentioned also the Iraq War. Do you think that with the pickups in the Congress and also the White House, we will definitely see troops starting to come home?
Right. We're going to start bringing them back. I mean, I don't think it'll be down where we have nobody there, but I think what we want to do is bring down the number of troops down, have the Iraqis get up front instead of us, because that's where we're losing our men and women up there. Have the Iraqis take more responsibility, and the other part of it is not only where they put their troops up there in front, but also we need to take a different mission right now, because right now we're playing policemen in Iraq, and that's not our role. It's not the role of a military. But I think as advisors and doing some recon missions, especially for going after the insurgents, a different type of mission will bring us different type of results. And the other thing is I want the Iraqis, they got a lot of oil. I think they need to start picking up more costs, because the American taxpayers, especially this economic slowdown that we're having, we need to keep more dollars here in the United States.
Okay. And one last thing.